broadcasting. Let's see if this is working. It's a live broadcast. If it is, this is the slog. Go south. There's the rehab marina, like directly south from it. Down here, you could use this kind of a landmark. Also over here, there is Red Rocket, which is almost directly west from it. You just come up, this river right here, and it's right up here on the corner. But it's a pretty cool settlement. You got to do a quest from wise men to get it. As you can see, I built walls all the way around the perimeter. They use these right here. These are probably one of the single most useful building materials in the game, in my opinion. And here's why. It keeps your settlements from looking like they were built by a shitlord. Like, if it wasn't for these things right here, these bad boys, this would be floating, like defying the laws of physics. It'd just be hanging in mid-fucking air. It wouldn't look like, there's a sweet concrete barrier there. I'll show you what those are in a second. Put a gate up, because gates are rad. Come inside. We'll check that other stuff out there here in a minute. I can give you an internal view of this. So these are metal walls, actually. I've seen a lot of people, building with wood, a lot of wood walls, etc., etc. And I'm like, you know what? Metal looks pretty fucking cool. I want to mess around with that. So yes, and these are those floor pieces. You can find these in the floors, wood floors. Yeah, let me just show you real quick. Structures, wood, floors, right here, these things. See, they can, one of the few pieces that can actually like kind of phase through stuff, so it lets you build on uneven surfaces, make stuff look even. So yeah, again, if these weren't here, there would be big gaps. You can see all the way through. So I used them there, and used them a bit. Right over here real quick. Yeah, again, so I turned this into, the way it worked out, I ended up making this little pit here. So I'm like, you know what? This is a Brahmin pit. I want to put my Brahmin in here. This is where they're going to hang out. Put some fence up, make sure they don't get out. They can't get out over here. It's just too high. But I mean, they could possibly walk up on this. I'm like, no, you're gonna stay in here. This is where you belong. Put a little gate up. So the slog comes with this main building here. It's a fairly large area. It has this pool here. It's pretty sweet. The only location that I'm aware of that has a pool. That's because they use this to grow tar berries. Additionally, it's the only location that I'm aware of, I think, that grows tar berries. And it has this nice farm. It actually comes with this. I added these nut fruit trees. I'm probably going to rip out all this corn and these shitty carrots and just turn this into like a whole frickin' nut fruit farm for maximum food. Yeah, it comes with those. But the pool, it's a nice place for a water purifier. Obviously, we got the industrial water purifier in there. 40 water. I mean, what's not to love? Big ass generator powering it. Random stairs. Goodbye. That's there because I had a walkway all along the top of this, so you could walk the perimeter. However, the size limiter that they have, which I think is stupid, that ate up a bunch of that. And I was like, well, I figure, I guess I don't need to walk all the way around when I got sentry guns just chilling, you know, spaced out throughout the thing. Pretty much going to wreck anything that rolls up here. So we'll roll this around here like so. And then build a little shop area, which is being, I don't know, it's, don't get me wrong, I like it. I might move this, set this up somewhere else. Over here-ish. I'll find out. But I'm having some discrepancies with a couple of my would-be salesmen. Like this bitch right here, I signed her. I said, go over here and sell me goddamn armor. And she's like, I don't want it. Sit down. Like, you move your fucking ass and get over here like you're supposed to be and stand behind that. She's not. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if it has to do with the location of where it's at or what, but I'm gonna move it. Put these little lights on the front of them. I thought that was cool. You could do that. They're pretty bright, illuminates everything, so you can see it when it starts to get dark out. And then built this right here as well. This kind of like guard gate area. Comes up here. You got sentry guns. And these are the version 2 sentry guns. These are the heavy machine guns. I plan on replacing all of these with these. You can get lasers and rocket sentry guns and shotgun sentry guns. Yeah, whatever. It's unnecessary, I feel, other than just wanting to have them. These heavy machine guns pretty much rip everything into an asshole. Especially when you have multiples. Comes up to this guard tower where I've got... this is my guard captain. Got her all pimped out. She's got combat armor, combat helmet. You can't see it, but she's got an Institute laser rifle. It's got some affixes on it. We'll check her out.
Can we trade a few things?
You're damn right. We can trade a few things. I'm the boss. She got some black rim sunglasses because you got to stay fly. Combat helmet. A fusion cell. So the thing with the reason she's only got one is your settlers have infinite ammo. So long as they have at least one of the designated ammo for whatever it is they're going to be shooting. However, this does not apply to missile launchers and mini nukes. As of right now, I know it doesn't apply to those, which is really sad. I would love to have a settler equipped with a Fat Boy with the Merv mod on it, just spraying mini nukes everywhere, anything that dared show its head. Like, I'm gonna raid the settlement. No, you're not. Get fucked. Nuked. But anyways, combat armor and this tactical boosted Institute rifle. I just found this on some synths that I killed. I plan on getting her like a really good gun or something at some point and just modding the shit out of it. Why? Because I can. I don't necessarily think it matters because, like I said, I got all these sentry guns everywhere. But it's kind of nice knowing that, you know, God forbid these sentry guns should fail. We got a backup right here. We do. I'm gonna call her Sarge. So then we come over, and this is my homestead. Come over, built this little bridge here, comes across. This is just a prefab. I just didn't feel like building my own house. I was like, whatever, I'm lazy, and I want to see what I can do with this prefab. Slap a door on here. Come around to the side. We got a generator because you gotta have power. Comes up here to the. This is where I put my radio broadcast tower. So we go inside. Yeah, we got a jukebox because, I mean, when you're like the hero of the wasteland, you gotta have a sweet jukebox, which I'll never use. And then I got this badass view. Like, oh yes, look at that. Some wood, a bit of desolation, the chugga of miniguns. Fuck yeah, this view here. I'm gonna get a lot of thinking done here. A lot of creative thoughts are gonna flow. You come here to my bed. It's pretty much a shitlord bed. Complete shitlord. They don't have like a big, you know, king And, you know, I think that's kind of an oversight. We should have a king-size bed. But whatever. Nightstand, got a couch, and a TV. Not that it really fucking matters, you know, so, you know, it's always on standby. If I can find some sweet VHSs, like, clearly VHSs, holotapes go in there. Like, come on, Bethesda. Like, where's my fucking Seinfeld holotapes? Like, if I had all, like, 9 seasons of Seinfeld, I'd be good. I'd be the talk of the fucking town. But, alas, that's not it. So you come up here, you're greeted by a moose, because it's majestic looking, and, you know, some greenery. You know, those lights installed. We come around. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful picture of sand. And we got a bar. Nothing to drink though. It just looks nice, I guess. I'm gonna get alcohol and put it on there later. And here's the radio tower. I can turn that on or off. Like, I'm done with you settlers. You don't need to be coming here anymore. I changed my mind. Behold. Behold! So here it is in all its glory. I'm gonna do a nice slow scan here. That pool is just killer. It's a pretty nice settlement. And then finally my sit down area. But yeah, that's basically the slog. A little rambly, this video perhaps, but hey, that's how I roll. There's a few more things I think I want to do to it. I want to add a garage of some sort where I can work on my power armor and just have all my workbenches at, and maybe a few more aesthetic things. You know, like I added the basketball rim because everybody needs a pastime. If you guys wonder about the junkyard dog, there you can find a guy wandering through the wasteland randomly. I guess he might have a set path. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to follow him for I don't know how many hours to find out what it is. But you'll know him when you'll see him. His name's Gene, and he's got a dog. Sometimes, I think it depends on what level you are, how late in the game, or it might be random, but sometimes you'll find her like wearing goggles or bandanas. Fun fact, you can equip your dog meat with goggles, bandanas. You can find dog armor as well to put on him. But he'll say this dog. You gotta speech check him into selling you the dog. So make sure to save, like when you're talking to him, if it comes up, save the game, quick save, and then do the speech check. If you fail, just reload it, do it again until you succeed. And then he'll sell it to you for 250 caps. And as of right now, as far as I'm aware, you can only get one. And you pick a settlement to send her to. It is a female. And whatever settlement you send her to, she adds 5 to its defense. She basically patrols the settlement. And, you know, if raiders would attack, or super mutants, or what have you, she would fight them, you know, like dog meat. However, she's just going to get fat, lazy, enjoy her life, because with these sweet-ass walls, sentry guns surrounding the perimeter, and good old Sarge, she's got nothing to worry about. So that's it for the slog. I might throw up another video if I make, or, you know, if I add more and change stuff around. So anybody who's watching who is, you know, curious about the slog, or, you know, maybe a bit of settlement building and some of the stuff you can do, here you are. I think I might, when I might do another video later. There's another settlement that I'm wanting to get to. It's way out here. Where the fuck is it? This right here, this little island. That is, what's it called? Spectacle Island, I think. That's actually a settlement that you can get. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest settlement in the game. Which is both cool and irrelevant, because you are limited by how much shit you can build in your settlement, which again, Bethesda, pretty stupid. So the odds you actually ever filling up the whole thing, unlikely, unless you're on PC and have mods and shit like that, where Bethesda wises up and takes that stupid ass limiter off. But anyways, I digress. Take care. Goodbye. Broadcast over. Maybe. How do I turn this damn thing off? I'm out. Okay, it's still playing, guys. It's still playing.